Hello, welcome back, and we're finally really getting close to the exciting part. I think. I mean, the whole thing's pretty exciting, but to the part where we're going to have robots that are about ready to start competing. What I want to introduce now are these little feeler-like things, optical feelers. I'm going to pull this one off so we can kind of see it. What they are is we have three wires. Of course, the red wire being the supply voltage, the black wire being a common ground, and the white wire being a signal. And at the end of this cable, and I'll shoot another little video how to make these from scratch. If you look carefully down it, you can see that there. Hold it there. You can see that there is a photoresistor, the thing with a little squiggly line on the inside, and then there's an LED. In this case, it's an ultra bright LED. And when I put power into the 5-volt wire, it's going to power both the LED and the black wire is going to be a common ground for both, and this one is going to, the white wire is going to be the signal coming back from the photoresistor. So if I slide my robot in here, let's take a look. Get in a position you can see it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take way back here. Remember, I want to have a resistor driving my, just like I do here, I want to have a resistor driving my LEDs. So here I have a 1K resistor, and I'm going to plug the red wire into that. So now the current going to my LED in this is going to be restricted by that 1K resistor. Up here, like we did before, I have 10K resistors working as voltage dividers, and I want to take and capture or split the signal coming off the photoresistor with a 10K resistor, like I've done right here. And last but not least, of course, I need some sort of a common ground, so I'm going to plug the black wire into the common ground bus. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to slide this over here so you can actually see. Ultimately, you're going to want to tie that up, and I'll show you that in greater detail in the next video when we get to a robot that does some line following or stays in a sumo arena or something of that nature. You're going to want that secured so it doesn't bounce around. But let's turn on the serial window now. So go to Tools and the serial monitor. Let's move it over here a little bit. And you can see from the code what I've done is I have two serial monitors now. I still have the same basic beginning here, and I still have my serial begin 9600. I have now these two values, and I'm going to do an analog read on pin 0, okay, which is the very first one right here. And then I'm going to do an analog read on pin 1. And then what I want to do is I want to output all this information, but to make it clear, I'm going to put a write signals equals with a space, all right, and then I'm going to output the actual write value which was collected. Next, I'm going to put a left signal equals with a space within quotes, and then I'm going to put the actual value in. All right, notice the two line feed commands here. That's actually going to make it easy for us to read. You can see it over here, it splits it. So after it puts the value in, it creates a new line, puts in the left signal equal to the value, creates a new line, and then I have an additional command or line right here which gives us a new line quoting nothing, so we have an easy to read space over here. But if I go now, let's slide this over so you can see it, and let's take a piece of white paper and slide it underneath the right signal. You can see it drops to 213, 217 right in that area. And if I slip it to black, it's 596, 597. So you can see it's a big difference. we can have if anything is greater than 500 or 450, it's going to assume it's over a black line. Let's look at the other sensor, which is also already turned on. I should bend that down. I bet we're going to get a similar response. Okay, put it down there. It's over the white, and you see that we're at 290. Slide it over the black. We have, ooh, even bigger, 740, 750. All right, so we have a huge expanse on both of these, which makes it really easy to do if-then statements. So you can probably already guess the next step is going to be to make the robot move and make decisions based upon the presence of a white space or a black line. And I can make it chase a line, do line following competitions. What I'm really interested in doing now is leading you on a path to do robots that can battle in a sumo arena. So hopefully that video was useful, and like I said, I'll probably shoot a smaller video on how to make these little sensors right here, and we will go from there. So thank you much, and I'll see you soon.